It's been surreal. It's so fast-paced and it's such a learning opportunity. Like, not only am I sitting around in a meeting atmosphere with clients and directors, I'm getting out and having a feel for the work. I'm actually being consumed by everything around me and not just sitting from a director's perspective. I'm being the client as well. It's brilliant.
It's without a doubt one of the most valuable week's experience in my life. We've thoroughly enjoyed it. The week's just flown by.
It's really interesting actually, because obviously we learnt so much this year in terms of like marketing, in terms of communications, internal and external, and applying it to something in the real world is really, it gives you a big sense of fulfilment and achievement.
Student reaction at the end of the Capgemini Community Challenge, which saw 25 undergraduates from the business school and computer science develop new strategies for 5 charities in just 5 days. Early starts took them to charities, one of them a clear reminder of the industrial heritage of the Midlands. The task, with the help of mentors from Capgemini, one of the world's largest consulting firms, is to increase revenue for the Ironbridge Gorge Museum Trust.
You don't see it in the gift shop, it doesn't continue through, it just ends here.
Okay, so the only place you can buy them is here as opposed to
seen, yeah.
The final shop, okay.
This is a big place that school children come on trips,
Yeah.
so obviously you're not going to be buying a £35 piece.
Yes. Yeah. Do we have a specific point, you know, for children or school children within the shop that are products just for them? Because we have lots of school children who come here.
I think they should integrate those products that they have over there, made in the gorge, over here, because in terms of their price,
Block, isn't it?
yeah, and what they can do is much more suited to this area.
The students have been doing a fantastic job of finding out for us how we can improve things in the shops and encourage people to come here and spend money and enjoy themselves, but also support us in other ways other than just paying for their ticket. We wouldn't be able to do this sort of market research without those students. They've completely sorted the whole thing out for us.
Using your skills and your youthfulness, we want you to go out there and basically highlight the good things they do here.
Puppies at Hillbray Pet Hotel and Rescue Centre find homes easily enough, but the Capgemini challenge for these first-year students is to raise the charity's profile, encouraging more people to offer dogs a home. Placing older dogs requires creative marketing from young minds.
Yeah, and we've got some success stories as well for dogs who successfully rehomed. Yeah. For example, the dog that was here for 15 years, which I think is a really nice story. And yeah. And we have a page about donations. Yeah. And then on the back, we've actually generated a QR code. So then if anyone scans it with their smartphone, they'll be taken straight to your website.
Oh, I think it's brilliant because students, they can't sort of exist in a glasshouse environment. They've got to go out and get their hands dirty, if you like. They've got to go out and see what the problems are. You know, brilliant ideas are not always able to be put into fruition unless you actually get out there and see what the problems are.
So many of my friends that go to university, they don't have this opportunity to meet with different employers, to gain the experience. Like, we can network with all these different employers. I actually got work experience in summer, and that was again through the Birmingham Business School. Like, they helped me to find that. So yeah, it does greatly improve the value of it.
A top University of Birmingham graduate recruiter, Capgemini is located in 40 countries across the world and is passionate about supporting the communities where it operates. 5 teams of 5 students came up with solutions for 5 charities. Working with mentors, the teams competed against each other, apprentice style, as they presented to their clients at Capgemini's Telford base.
Fantastic, actually. I've been completely blown away by the quality of the presentations that they've put together, the innovation, the creativity. I think the charities too, we heard the charities speak for themselves on how delighted they were with the engagement and also the final outcome. I'm from a Birmingham graduate myself, so I'm not surprised that the university's got such good quality undergraduates. But yeah, absolutely overwhelmed by the quality of what we've seen today, and the maturity that comes over in them, in the style of presentation as well. Certainly lots of people here that we'd like to employ, definitely.
It's given me so much. I mean, first of all, just happiness of getting to do this and being involved with the organisation and actually feeling like we make a difference. But also meeting all the people at Capgemini, making some really important connections, and our mentors have taught us so much about presentation and how to think about projects, so it's been really good.
I've learned a huge amount. I've I've learned how the Capgemini company is structured. But I think most of all, the main thing for me was the teamwork experience. Our team from day one just came together, and I think we all complemented each other and really moved forward from there.
The continued success of the charity projects will be measured as the organisations put their new strategies into place. Meanwhile, the Capgemini and University of Birmingham Community Challenge is set to run again next year. Hazel Westwood, Birmingham Business School.